This quick series of beginner-friendly Pilates exercises is one of my favorites to take a little desk break. We're going to stay in your chair, mobilize the spine, and get some juicy stretches. I'm Hannah Ray from Clarity Pilates. We're going to start feet flat on the floor, pull the stomach in and round the spine to touch the middle of your back to the back of your chair, and then keep your spine in this shape and round forward. So we've basically made the spine into the shape of a capital C, keeping both feet flat on the floor. We're just rocking back, lightly touching the back of the chair, and then really scooping the abs as we come forward. This exercise wakes our abdominal muscles up and helps us start to open and create space in the lower back, which can be really important if we've been sitting or plan to sit for long periods of time. We're now going to take the hands behind the head. If this isn't comfortable for you, you could also take them across the chest. You're going to sit with tall posture, lean back, and come forward. So you probably won't go all the way back to touch the chair. Keeping your spine flat, you just want to lean back enough that you feel a bit of lift in the spine and the abdominals hug deeply in. Let's all do that one more time together. And then next time you come forward, I want you to drop the head and just fold your torso over your legs. So you can be like a little rag doll. And if you like the extra traction, you can place your hands behind your neck to give it a gentle pull. Scooping the abdominals, you'll lift back up to tall posture. And now you can either keep the hands up, hooking the thumbs, or place the hands behind the head. And we're gonna dip the right elbow over for a big side stretch and then lift with the abdominals to come back up. Just alternating sides, making sure that opposite hip bone grounds down. You can do this with the arms lifted, which might intensify it, right? Because we're creating a longer lever to pull the spine into the stretch. So do what feels best for you. We're just gonna take one more big juicy stretch on each side. Make sure you're even. And then same as before, we'll just fold forward, release the neck and shoulders, and relax. I always like to give my neck a gentle little shake here. And then again, you can always take the hands behind the head to give a little pull for some extra traction. Let's take one more deep breath here. Feels really good. And then you're gonna scoop your abdominals, roll up to sitting. And we'll take a little twist. So you could do this hands in any of the positions that we've tried before, whichever you preferred. You're gonna inhale at the center and then exhale, the ribs twist over to one side. So we're not going to be twisting with the neck and shoulders. They're just gonna go along for the ride. You're gonna keep looking essentially forward and just let the whole torso move from side to side in a gentle twist. Really important you keep the abdominals engaged here to protect the lower back and lift your posture. Sometimes the hands behind the head can help you because you can traction the neck upward for that length. So try that and see if it feels good. We'll all do one more on each side. Exhaling as you twist, inhaling at the center. Final time. And then again, let's fold forward. If this forward fold for some reason doesn't feel good for you, you can also just sit back in your chair and lean against it anytime we're in this stretch. Just important that you give your spine a little bit of rest. Beautiful. Wherever you are, we'll all meet back at sitting. This one a little bit different. I want to make sure that you're a bit forward in your chair. We're going to keep the left leg bent, extend the right leg, foot flexed, hands on the hips. You'll take a flat back and just hinge forward. You should feel a nice stretch up the back of that extended leg. And we'll repeat that a couple times. It's really important you keep a flat back here, so we're still going for that length in the spine. And then once you're in the stretch, you can experiment with dropping the head to intensify. But again, keep the abs supported so the spine is strong. We'll hold and breathe for 3, 2, 1, and then come on up and we'll switch to the other side. So we've got that flexed foot, lifted posture. Make sure you're even between your two sits bones and flat back forward. Lift to come back up. And 2 more, keeping that flat spine for now. So length out the crown of the head and lift, zipper through the abdominals on your way back up. One more time, you go forward flat, and then if you'd like, you can drop the head using just that weight to intensify the stretch. And take a little breath. Nice. Coming back to the top, we're just going to release the spine with an exercise I'm borrowing from Kundalini Yoga. We're just going to take the spine in some circles. So the chest goes to the side, to the front, to the side, and then around to the back. Super simple. And we keep our strong Pilates abs engaged to protect us here. Let's reverse. Juicy circles around. You can imagine that your shoulders are like a wooden spoon scraping the sides of a bowl. One more time. And then come back to center. And final time, just fold forward, release any tension. Shake the head, give yourself that neck traction if you've been enjoying that, and breathe. Really nice. Use the abs to roll back up, maybe a little slower, sequencing one vertebrae at a time. Posture tall at the top. We're going to all take a deep breath in together. And exhale. Very nice. That is it for today. You are all done. Thank you so much for taking this short desk break in a chair with me. I hope that you feel a little more alive and awake. If you want more short workouts like this one, I often post them to my Facebook group, so you can check that out at the link in the description below. And if you enjoy videos on this channel, please support us by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and leaving me a comment down below, letting me know what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on the mat.